Good morning, Eastmont. Oh, it's so quiet. Wait, I gotta fix this. Good morning, Mrs. Kurtzels. That makes me feel so much better. We would like to welcome you to our May Patriot of the Month Assembly. We are excited to honor these students. Oh wait, you'll see them soon. For their excellent work in both academics and citizenship and representing what a patriot means.
Hi everybody, my name is Sharon Gunn, and I am an Eastmont Junior High alumni. I was emailing Mrs. K yesterday and discovered that she was the principal at Eastmont. I was excited to tell her that I attended Eastmont back when it was originally built and that I could still sing the school fight song. Sadly, she told me that the school song has since been changed, but she thought you might like to hear that song. So here to perform the original Eastmont Patriot fight song from over 40 years ago is me. Please know there's a drum solo in this, and I have no band behind me, so I'll just do the drum solo myself. Here we go. E-A-S-T-M-O-N-T P-A-T-R-I-O-T-S Eastmont Patriots stand for success. We are loyal to our country, to our school we are true. We take pride in our colors, they are red, white, and blue. The Patriots at Eastmont are making history. We know what's right and we'll always fight for victory. And there you have it. Hope you like it.
Hi, bud.
Aloha!
Did you know we were coming?
No.
Well, come a little closer. Right there. We still gotta keep our distance, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready to hear this?
Yeah?
Got some information for you.
Really?
I do. You gotta watch Mr. Hanson one thing. Okay. This year, Noah Barney has shown superb dedication in his classroom work. He has worked diligently to understand the topics and does so with a positive attitude. It is such a pleasure to work with this fun-loving, well-mannered, knowledgeable individual. Noah has continued to demonstrate his dedication towards his schoolwork with his online learning. Noah completes assignments on time and with remarkable thoroughness. We are so proud of you, Noah. Keep up the amazing work and persistence. You are the May Persistent Patriot for the month of, or for month May for sixth grade. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Saxony is a truly devoted student. When content or skills are challenging, Saxony steps up to the task and works until she's mastered the concept. She is nothing but polite, kind, and positive to everyone she meets. She is a self-advocate and clearly communicates her needs to her teachers. She is trustworthy, reliable, and honest. Saxony is mature beyond her years, and the 7th grade team has no doubt she's on the right path for a successful life. Keep up the hard work, kiddo. You are our persistent patriot for May. Congratulations. David is one of those funny characters.
All right.
He is smart, hardworking, creative, and hilarious, and yet he is always doubting himself and his abilities. He even worked on writing a speech about it for debate class. Team Dartmouth has always been impressed with his drive to keep working hard and trying even when it's hard and even when he doubts himself, at least in English this year. David has always participated and given it his best. If he doesn't, always see it in himself.
Yeah.
Team Dartmouth wants him to know that we think he's amazing. If he keeps working hard and stays dedicated to his learning, David will have a wonderful future ahead of him. You are the May Persistent Patriot. 8th grade.
It's my birthday month as well.
Congratulations!
What a deal. What a double.
And this is a bunch of goodies.
Epic. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yay. I have a reward.
You do! You want to say anything? Hi. Come on out. We gotta stay 6 feet though, you know. We gotta do our rules. Are you ready for this? Do you even know why we're here? Well, that's good. Let me read it to you. Maybe it'll help. You ready? I have to talk really loud. That's some background noise. What can we say about this Patriot? Well, for starters, we can't say enough about this phenomenal student. She's kind to everyone she meets. She is compassionate, smart, has a great sense of humor, and loves learning. This student has always enjoyed school and loves all of her teachers. She enjoys learning new things and appreciates challenges. She was always at the top of her class in elementary school. She enjoyed being a junior coach in 4th grade and being part of the student council in 5th grade. This Patriot loves sports. In particular, she enjoys soccer, golf, swimming, and many other activities. This student has so many talents and abilities. We're excited to see where she takes it. Way to go. Our Patriot of the Month for 6th grade for the month of May is Allie Christensen. Congratulations. Woo! All right, you cheer. Congratulations.
What are you guys doing here?
We miss you.
How'd you know where I live?
We can look it up on Skyward. Your mom might have told us. Come down here.
Okay.
But you gotta stay 6 feet, you know. I got cooties. That's not very nice, huh? Are you ready to hear this?
Sure.
Okay. DePays the comeback she did. This Patriot absolutely loves life and everything around him. He came into the world 10 weeks early, ready to live life, and hasn't stopped since the day he was born. He lives his life to the fullest every single second of every day. He is always happy, whether it be smiling, laughing, or just enjoying the moment and taking it all in. The most important thing to him is family. Some of his favorite things to do together are snuggling, watching movies, playing with his sister, cooking, playing games, riding bikes, and traveling. He's always up for an adventure. He loves anything related to Lightning McQueen. We bonded over this. Hot Wheels and tech decks. He also loves golfing, swimming, and being with friends. When it comes to school, he has always wanted to do his best, and his grades and citizenships have proved that. He has earned straight A's every term for his 6th grade year. This Patriot shows compassion to everyone around him. He is always ready to assist and encourage others. Your family wants you to know that they are so proud of you for everything you've accomplished so far in life, and they can't wait to watch you achieve so much more. And they're lucky that they get to be a part of it all.
Thank you.
They love you. So do I.
Thank you.
You are the 6th grade Patriot of the Month for the month.
Cool.
Woohoo! Hi, how are you? I'm going to step down without falling down. Who's home? Family? You might want to know this. You know, I'm pretty sure they knew we were coming. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to turn my back to This student works really hard to keep her grades up. She goes the extra mile in everything she does, and she does many things. She helps out at home with everything from making dinner to cleaning up after the dog. Her interests include dancing, ballet, swimming, the competitive kind, baking, especially desserts, and art of all varieties. But the very best thing about her is that she tries to be kind to everyone. Her family is so proud of her. The 7th grade Patriot of the Month for the month of May is Eleanor DeLong.
Oh, thank you. Congratulations.
This is your assembly.
Oh, yay.
Your puppy's cute.
Oh, thank you.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Come out a little bit so we can get you on film. Are you ready? We
Yeah.
still have to keep our 6 feet apart, right?
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready? You guys can come out if you'd like. Okay. I'll be loud.
All right.
Are you ready for this? This student is truly an amazing and one-of-a-kind individual. He has shown the world that you must treat others how you would like to be treated. He would give his shirt off his back if another were in need. If another were hungry, he would give him his dinner and say, "I could eat later." He has helped in his church to others who need yard work done when they were unable. He plays music with his trumpet and takes his dog Charlie for walks. He is a problem solver who believes that there is always a solution to a problem. Most of all, he is an amazing person, an amazing student, and an outstanding individual in our school and community. The 7th grade Patriot of the Month for the month of May is Congratulations!
Thank you.
Hi. Come on out. Okay. As I have a mouthful of treats. Do you want to come out here?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll keep back.
Surprise!
Hi.
You ready? Yeah. This Patriot is a true global citizen. Her first place to be is in the heart of London. Her favorite place to be, I can't read. She loves language, and her passion for learning shines through in the activities that she loves. She loves her friends and family with her entire heart, and her loyalty is never ending. She is truly the best friend, daughter, and sister anyone could have. Her smile lights up her mom's heart. I'm assuming this is mom that wrote this. And the way she laughs lifts the spirits of a whole room. Her bravery makes her even more special, but not when there are bugs around. She has loved being at Eastmont for the past 3 years. She is so excited to be heading to Alta High and into new activities. I know she'll do amazing things, as do I. Our 8th grade Patriot Month
Thank you so much. Howdy.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
Doing good.
Come out. We'll stay 6 feet, okay? We'll be
Got
good.
Got it.
All right. Did you know we were coming?
No, I did not.
Well, guess what? We're here.
Okay, cool.
You know why?
Did I win Patriot of the Month?
You certainly did. You want to hear what's been said about you?
What?
All right. This student is a debate team champion and was selected as team captain for this year for his ability to lead and help other team members to achieve their best. He has an amazing voice. I can account to that. I've heard him sing. And has performed in the choir for 3 years and has been selected to be part of the district honors choir 2 years in a row. He has acted in school musicals and always shines bright on stage. He has tremendous patriot pride and cherishes the relationships he's made with his teachers, counselors, and classmates. He always tries to do his best, and with his schoolwork, he doesn't give up when faced with challenges. He has worked diligently to learn and grow, and his efforts have paid off with several semesters on the honor roll. He has a fantastic sense of humor, loves Marvel, Star Wars, and sports, especially the NFL. He is a loving son and brother. He has a generous and loving heart and enjoys spending time with his family. His family wants him to know that they love him. They are so proud of the young man that you are becoming. Keep up the good work. If no doubt, neither do we, that you will accomplish great things in your life. Keep your light up. Thank you. Our 8th grade Patriot of the Month for the month of May, Sean Long.
Speak!
It was so
Speak! 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 Say something, man. Come on.
You don't want to say anything?
Think of at least.
Thank you.
About darn time. I waited so long for this moment. So proud of you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sean. Thanks. All right. Thank you.
If you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce the fact that the little things in life matter. If you can't do the little things right, you'll never be able to do the big things right. And if by chance you have a miserable day, you will come home to a bed that is made, that you made. And a made bed gives you encouragement that tomorrow will be better. To pass SEAL training, there are a series of long swims that must be completed. One is the night swim. Before the swim, the instructors joyfully brief the students on all the species of sharks that inhabit the waters off San Clemente. They assure you, however, that no student has ever been eaten by a shark, at least not that they can remember. But you are also taught that if a shark begins to circle your position, stand your ground. Do not swim away. Do not act afraid. And if the shark, hungry for a midnight snack, darts towards you, then summons up all your strength and punch him in the snout, and he will turn and swim away. There are a lot of sharks in the world. If you hope to complete the swim, you will have to deal with them. So if you want to change the world, don't back down from the sharks. Over a few weeks of difficult training, my SEAL class, which started with 150 men, was down to just 42. There were now 6 boat crews of 7 men each. I was in the boat with the tall guys, but the best boat crew we had was made up of the little guys, the Munchkin crew, we called them. No one was over 5'5". The Munchkin boat crew had 1 American Indian, 1 African American, 1 Polish American, 1 Greek American, 1 Italian American, and 2 tough kids from the Midwest. They out-paddled, outran, and outswam all the other boat crews. The big men in the other boat crews would always make good-natured fun of the tiny little flippers the Munchkins put on their tiny little feet prior to every swim. But somehow these little guys from every corner of the nation and the world always had the last laugh, swimming faster than everyone and reaching the shore long before the rest of us. SEAL training was a great equalizer. Nothing mattered but your will to succeed, not your color, not your ethnic background, not your education, not your social status. If you want to change the world, measure a person by the size of their heart, not by the size of their flippers. The 9th week of training is referred to as Hell Week. It is 6 days of no sleep, constant physical and mental harassment, and 1 special day at the Mud Flats. The Mud Flats are an area between San Diego and Tijuana where the water runs off and creates the Tijuana Sloughs, a swampy patch of terrain where the mud will engulf you. It is on Wednesday of Hell Week that you paddle down in the mud flats and spend the next 15 hours trying to survive the freezing cold, the howling wind, and the incessant pressure to quit from the instructors. As the sun began to set that Wednesday evening, my training class, having committed some egregious infraction of the rules, was ordered into the mud. The mud consumed each man till there was nothing visible but our heads. The instructors told us we could leave the mud if only 5 men would quit. Only 5 men, just 5 men, and we could get out of the oppressive cold. Looking around the mud flat, it was apparent that some students were about to give up. It was still over 8 hours till the sun came up. 8 more hours of bone-chilling cold. The chattering teeth and the shivering moans of the trainees were so loud, it was hard to hear anything. And then one voice began to echo through the night. One voice raised in song. The song was terribly out of tune, but sung with great enthusiasm. One voice became 2, and 2 became 3, and before long, everyone in the class was singing. The instructors threatened us with more time in the mud if we kept up the singing, but the singing persisted, and somehow the mud seemed a little warmer, and the wind a little tamer, and the dawn not so far away. If I have learned anything in my time traveling the world, it is the power of hope. The power of one person, a Washington, a Lincoln, King, Mandela, and even a young girl from Pakistan, Malala. One person can change the world by giving people hope. So if you want to change the world, start each day with a task completed. Find someone to help you through life. Respect everyone. Know that life is not fair and that you will fail often. But if you take some risks, step up when the times are the toughest, face down the bullies, lift up the downtrodden, and never ever give up. If you do these things, the next generation and the generations that follow will live in a world far better than the one we have today. And what started here will indeed have changed the world for the better.